A new cryptic inscription was spotted on a newly built Su-57, hinting at the potentially deeper integration between the Su-57 and the S-70, a Khutnik heavy unmanned combat aerial vehicle. After Russia becoming increasingly vocal about offering its Su-57 stealth fighter to India, the new US administration is looking to proactively push the F-35, that will turn the heat up on Indian decision makers to abandon the MRFA contest and directly opt for fifth-generation fighter. India's Strategic Forces Command has deployed the Divyastra missile, which is the Agni-5 missile equipped with MIRV warheads. The BSF is in the process of placing a large order with Bharat Electronics Limited for D4 counter-drone systems. The chairman of Bharat Electronics has expressed optimism regarding the finalization of the 25,000 crore rupees deal for the QRSAM system within the next 8 months. Once the deal with a foreign partner is finalized, GTRE will start a recruitment drive to significantly increase its staff to meet the demands of the AMCA engine program. A senior Indian Coast Guard official has called for design re-evaluations of the HAL-built Dhruv advanced light helicopter. Pakistan has donated its older Chinese-built J-7 fighter jet to the Sri Lankan Air Force. Indian Navy has started joint phase of the TROPEX 2025 exercise with Tri-Services Command off the west coast. Indian Navy has conducted amphibious landing with Indian Army's 91st Infantry Brigade as part of the AMFEX 2025 exercise. A Ministry of Defense official has said that the capital cost for procuring 114 Rafale fighter jets under the MRFA could rise substantially if the Air Force opts for the advanced F-4 variant with technology transfer. UAE's deal for 80 Rafale F-4 fighter jets in 2021 was valued at $16 billion, and adjusting it for a 5% annual inflation rate over the last 4 years, it equates to approximately $17.6 billion in today's terms. However, India's plan to acquire 114 aircraft coupled with the costs associated with transfer of technology infrastructure and training suggests a potential price tag nearing $27 billion. The Defense Ministry has currently allocated a budget of $20 billion for the MRFA program, and yet the project has not received the acceptance of necessity, meaning the Finance Ministry has not yet cleared the financial aspect of the MRFA deal. French firm Safran has announced that the 110 kN engine proposed to be developed for India's AMCA program could also be retrofitted into India's existing and future Rafale fleets, and this transition from the 75 kN M88 engine to a 110 kN engine would offer a considerable boost in power. Safran has assured that the dimensions of the new 110 kN engine will be similar to the existing M88 engines, so that no major modifications to the Rafale airframe or the engine bay will be needed to accommodate the new indigenous engine. The DRDO has showcased the first-of-its-kind composite radome developed for the Tejas Mark II at an event held in Pune, which features a 10% reduction in both length and diameter as compared to the imported radome of the Tejas Mark I. The newly developed radome employs high-purity quartz, which is known for its ideal structural reinforcement capabilities, and it will also ensure that the radome does not interfere with the radar signals. That is crucial for air navigation, weather detection and advanced air-to-air targeting. Today's top 3 comments.